Hey everyone, thanks for watching the interview this week. If you want to help us out, it's pretty simple. Just hit subscribe here on YouTube, and that does a lot of work. Leave some comments, chat about the interview, what you liked. Also, you can go over to patreon.com/commandersbrew and become a patron. That helps you us out big time. You can actually become a part of the show in that you can help us create our decks over there in our Discord if you become a patron. So check us out, patreon.com/commandersbrew. But without further ado, we are going to get to this week's interview. All right, we're here this week joined by from Jumpstart, I believe.
Yes. Technically, yes. I am. I don't like the notoriety of it. I heretofore have been enjoying a life of quiet, just being quiet, and I am a rich wizard, but I do not like to advertise. But because of Jumpstart, everyone's putting adjectives on people and creatures, and everyone knows I am a rich wizard. And let me tell you, lots of people who I don't even know suddenly are my relatives and have come asking for money.
Yeah, that's a shame. I just do want to just run over this real quick for anyone. If you haven't played Jumpstart yet on Arena,
don't play it. It's bad.
I mean, that's not what I was going to say. You know, some people are having a lot of fun with Jumpstart.
Oh, okay, sure.
Some people also think it's bad, but you know, hey, that's up to them. But what you do is you get 2 packs, right, of the pre-built decks, and it becomes like a thing. So, you know, you can get like Well Read, which is like the one where you draw lots of cards, and like dogs, or like, you know, you can get like lightning, which is like the one that's all the burn spells, and cats, you know, so you get lightning cats and well-read dogs. And so here we have Rich Wizard. I mean, that's a pretty great one to be, I would think. What's going on? Like, what did you want to basically say here on the show today? I mean, I know you wanted to get this interview going. So is there a message that Rich Wizard wants to put out there?
Yes. Rich people, you know, just because I control most of the wealth doesn't mean, you know, I'm tired of people being jealous of me and, you know, trying to make me do things. Listen, I run a very profitable spell corporation. We manufacture the cheapest spells, and we can ship them to you, to your wands, overnight. Express shipping around the multiverse.
Okay.
And I think because of this, I deserve all of my billions of dollars as a rich wizard.
Okay, great. Well, I mean, that seems like you seem a bit like more like capitalist wizard than anything else. But like, yeah, you got rich from your business that you're.
I got rich by working hard, Andy.
Yes.
You know, my employees, the goblins who work for me, get paid a fair wage. Otherwise, they wouldn't be working for me.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I haven't heard anything about, you know, the goblins. I mean, what would you consider?
Oh, you haven't heard anything about? You haven't read any articles about goblins working in my factories?
I actually haven't. But what would you consider a fair wage to be? I just want to check with you.
A fair wage is anything a goblin is willing to get paid and do the work still.
See, that's not necessarily true, right? That's not necessarily a fair.
I mean, that's
some people.
They don't. Some people are desperate to take the job.
They want, you know, they just want to be able to survive and eat. So they will sometimes take a lower wage than actually is considered fair, especially someone like yourself is making billions of dollars, you know, off of their work. I mean, don't you think you should give them a little bit more, maybe?
I give them 5 minutes if they work a 4-hour shift to go to the bathroom, or 15 minutes if they work an 8-hour shift to eat a little goblin meal or whatever goblins need to do. I don't ask. I don't want to meddle.
Is this in compliance with the labor laws in your world?
I'm sorry, what?
The labor laws in your world. Is this
what are you talking about? What are you referring to?
So there's no labor laws there where you are in whatever multiverse you're in?
Well, there's only one multiverse. We're all in it. But yeah,
I mean, there can be multiple multiverses too, can't there?
That's a real conundrum right
Did I just blow
there.
your mind?
You did.
Yeah.
You did. Other labor, I don't. I mean, listen, I am doing everything legally. Everything I'm doing
Okay.
is what I'm legally allowed to do. And listen, people, listen. If these goblins didn't want to, work in my factories, they could just go somewhere else and get other jobs if they wanted. It's not my fault that my factory is now the only business in Goblin Land
Yeah, that's the
because
problem. See, we're running into some things here. I'm seeing a lot of similarities between this and what's happening where I'm from. Similar company. Anyways, we won't get into it, but let me just tell you that, you might want to rethink the ethics of what you're doing here when it comes to paying your workers. Pay them a better wage. How about that? Forget about fair. Why not pay them a better wage? They're happier. They want to come into work and do a great job, as opposed to forcing them to get in there and they're slogging away at the job and they hate doing it because they only get paid 5 shekels an hour or whatever the money is. What is the money in your part of the multiverse? What do you guys use? What's the
well,
word
that's
there?
why we use Goblin Land because they like to get paid in rocks.
So you just pay these guys rocks.
Yes.
The rocks are just around on the ground. Am I right?
Yes. But
See,
if you tell them they're more valuable, they believe you.
so you're really extra taking advantage of these poor goblins. They don't know any better. This is really bad. This is really bad. You're a rich wizard. You should know
Yes.
better. Shame on you.
Listen, this is why. So, Andy, this is exactly why I don't want to be known as a rich wizard because then people start saying shame on me.
Okay.
I just wanted to do my business and have 15 pools and
You don't need
100
15
jets.
pools. What do you need 15 pools for? What do you need that many pools?
Well, I mean, what if I don't want to swim in the same pool before I've swim in 14 different other pools?
Go swim in a public pool. Go to... Listen, I know it's not ideal, okay? I don't love a public pool either.
Where
But
another person might have been? No way.
no, this is ridiculous. If you didn't want to be known as a rich wizard, why did you come on this show and explain to me that your name was Rich Wizard? How about
Well,
that?
now I've been labeled a rich wizard by Jumpstart, and I've come on the show to ask everybody to please be nice to me. Please,
Let me tell you something.
please.
If you want people to be nice to you,
I want people to be nice to me, but I still want all of my money.
first things first, I'm going to tell you a few things about what you're going to need to do to
Okay.
get people to be nice to you. First things
Okay.
first, don't call yourself Rich Wizard. Okay?
Okay.
Because that already, people are like, what? You know what I mean? This guy's rich and he's a wizard,
Okay.
and that's all he's
Okay.
going to tell me about himself. He's not even going to tell me his name.
I could call myself Jack Cobra.
There you go. Honestly, that name friggin' rules. So you should use that name.
Okay.
Always say the name Jack Cobra. Second of
Okay.
all, maybe it's like dead heat, middle of summer right now. Maybe just don't wrap yourself up in that blanket like that. Like, I can see that blanket. It's pretty. It looks like a nice, thick, warm blanket. Yeah. Are you
Very
cold?
warm. It's my wizard robe.
You know what? I shouldn't be surprised. You probably have maximum air conditioning on in your giant mansion.
Oh, it would be freezing in here if I wasn't wearing this thing.
Okay. Another thing. Okay. People don't love it when you're wearing glasses without lenses in them. I'll tell you why. Because if I have glasses and I got to wear these glasses because I can't see very well, this guy is out here wearing fake glasses, trying to look like me. I got to actually wear these things. Consider some lenses.
Okay, these were given to me by a celebrity friend of mine.
Which celebrity?
Multani.
Multani. He's really great.
Multani whipped these up out of some branches,
Oh.
gave them to me. Of course, I gotta wear them. Me and Multani, we were racing our Lambos around at,
Multani's rich too, eh?
at the ESPY Awards.
Wow, finding out so much more about Rich
yeah.
Wizard.
Yeah,
Jack
I
Cobra.
like to hang out with basketball players.
Hey, listen, there's nothing wrong with that. Finally, it is totally fine to wear a wig. I'm just gonna say that right now. It is totally fine to wear a wig.
Okay.
If you want to rock a wig, if anyone wants to rock a wig, more power to you. You do you. You do what's comfortable and makes you feel good. But I'm gonna tell you right now, that mesh that I can see at the front of the wig, that's going to put people off because people are going to know you're wearing a wig right away and that you didn't care enough to hide the mesh. What's the explanation there?
Andy, I came on this show hoping to change people's perception of me.
Yeah.
But instead, I've been asked questions that no one has ever dared ask me directly before. So, Andy, would you like 15 pools?
No. You know what?
Can I build you 15
I have
pools?
to turn down 15 pools. I would love a single pool.
Okay, you drive a hard bargain.
Yeah.
18 pools.
All right. You know what?
That's more pools than me. That's more pools than me.
If you're going to give me more pools, I guess I'll take more pools.
18 pools.
I promise to donate a few of those pools, though, at least.
You do whatever you got to do.
Jack Cobra, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
You know what? I think, you seem like a decent person at heart. So I strongly hope that you consider raising the pay for those poor goblins who you're just paying rocks that they can find on the ground.
I mean, if they are ever able to form a union that I cannot quelch before it even starts, I'll consider it.
Well, I fear for those poor goblins. I don't know if that's going to work out for them exactly. But thanks for being on the show, and thanks for being so candid with us. I do appreciate your honesty with all this.
You're welcome.
You didn't have to do that. So thank you very much, Rich Wizard, a.k.a. Jack Cobra. Yeah, perfect. Okay, well, thanks for being here. And, we had a good time. Thanks for being here. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jack Cobra. And thank you for watching. And thank you for watching our interview this week. Come on back anytime. Leave a little comment. Hit subscribe. All that great stuff. It really helps us out. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Thanks for watching. If you love what we're doing, consider supporting the show by going to patreon.com/commandersbrew.
And if you want to get any of the cards from our deck list, go to our TCG Player affiliate link below.
That helps us out too. And for a free way to help us out, consider sharing the show with some friends. Like and subscribe, add a comment or two.
See you later.
Bye.